Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing part 1 to our Superman Doomsday trilogy, and that would be The Death of Superman. Now, take a look at the title, The Death of Superman. I'm not spoiling anything here, it's the comic where Superman dies, so you know the ending right away. So I can go all out in this and not spoil a damn thing for you. Anyway, let's get into the graphic novel. This is a creature roaming Earth right now. He goes by the name of Doomsday. The Justice League and Superman give him that name. Now, just to give you guys a sense of how powerful Doomsday is, if Doomsday went up against Wonder Woman, he would break her in two. If Doomsday fought the Hulk, he would tear the Hulk a new one. Doomsday is a ridiculously strong, unstoppable, remorseless, killing machine that only wants to see death to anything that's living. Now, Doomsday is going around destroying everything in sight. Everything. Trees, buildings, people. A bird landed in his hand and he crushed it. He grabbed a deer by a neck and started strangling it and breaking it in two. Doomsday is destroying everything in sight. So the Justice League decides to intervene. Now, this isn't your normal Justice League with Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern. No, this is the Justice League with Guy Gardner, Blue Beetle, Booster Gold, Fire Ice, etc., etc. And they go up against Doomsday. And Doomsday, one hand tied behind his back, royally fucks them all up. He beats the living snot out of all of them. Guy Gardner was the first to go down. He got the living shit beat out of him. And Guy Gardner is not a weak guy. He just literally, boom, out of it. Blue Beetle comes in next. Boom! One move. Blue Beetle is unconscious, hanging by a thread. And that's basically the whole story for the rest of the Justice League. They got the living snot beat out of them. And it was quite entertaining to watch, because it really gives you a sense of how strong this Doomsday is. Now, Superman finds out what's happening, so he decides to intervene. And basically the rest of the graphic novel is Superman versus Doomsday, in a full-on slugfest that results with both of them dying due to exhaustion and the injuries that they sustained and just the impact of each other's punches. Now, Doomsday himself, the comic doesn't reveal too much of Doomsday, so if you go into it not knowing anything about the dude, don't worry, you really don't need to. If you want to go on Wikipedia or DC Database or anything, you can look up information, but you really don't need to know his backstory. Now, this comic, I want to say out front, is an amazingly good comic. It's not due to the fact that it's an epic comic that is the death of Superman. It's not its hype or its, it being famous that makes the comic good. It's because the comic stays true to what it's supposed to be. There's no hidden meanings, no secret twists or turns, there's no mystery here, character analysis. It's just a full-on slugfest between two superpowers, and also is the epic tale of Superman dying. That's what it is. It's not trying to be anything else. It's just a full-on slugfest. You know, with the exception of the first chapter, out of the 7 chapters, with the exception of the first one, it's just basic Doomsday versus everyone in a beatdown fest. That's all it's trying to be. It's not trying to be anything else. And it being that is a good thing, because it makes the comic entertaining. And I read this ridiculously fast. Ridiculously fast. I mean, it is kind of thin, but you go through this real quickly. Another great thing about this comic is cover price is only $4.95. So you get The Death of Superman, a famous epic comic that is actually really, really good for only $5. That's a great deal. So I highly suggest going out, picking this up. And like I said, no twists and turns, no hidden meanings, no character development. This is just really a slugfest against two superpowers. That's all it's trying to be. Nothing more, nothing less. With that said, I highly suggest picking up The Death of Superman. Of course, you cannot read this alone. You have to get the other two comics that go to the Doomsday Trilogy, which I will be reviewing. I'm boning up on my A World Without Superman right now, so I will review that next. So, Death of Superman, definitely pick it up. You can't go wrong. Come on. $5, you can't go wrong. So pick it up. What this is Skylink saying, peace out for now.